Emma enters the attic, surrounded by silence and dust. Sunlight filters through the window, illuminating her as she sifts through a box. She finds a box of old, unopened letters addressed to Daniel. In the dimly lit attic, Emma sits amidst scattered letters, her face etched with a blend of curiosity and sorrow. The single lamp casts eerie shadows, enveloping her in the haunting echoes of Lila's words. Emma steps into the small bookstore, a haven filled with the silent whispers of countless stories. Eli stands behind the counter, a guardian amidst the towering stacks of books, his presence a comforting constant. Emma approaches Eli, a folder of photocopied letters held tight in her grasp, her expression a mix of anticipation and hope. Emma stands among the towering shelves, sunlight dappling the scene as she reveals her mission to Eli. I found the letters and I am trying to learn more about Lila and Daniel. Eli leans against the bookshelf, his expression thoughtful as he absorbs Emma's every word. Eli responds, offering a key piece of the puzzle. Eleanor's Café, now called Nora's, is where Lila used to go. Emma lingers outside Nora's Café, drawn to its inviting warmth. Hesitation flickers across Emma's face, anticipation mingling with a touch of nervousness. Emma sits by the window, the cafe bustling around her. A cup of tea steams gently before her. Lost in Lila's world, Emma becomes oblivious to the cafe's lively atmosphere. The scent of cinnamon and fresh bread fades as Lila's words consume her. Emma's eyes scan Lila's letter, her heart heavy as she reads of our table and the waitress' unspoken question. A quiet ache grips Emma as she lifts her gaze, lost in the echo of shared memories. A man stands at the entrance, his presence unnoticed until now. Leo enters the bustling cafe, his presence adding to the ambient hum of activity. He approaches the counter, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air. Coffee in hand, Leo scans the room, his gaze briefly locking with Emma's. A polite smile passes between them, a silent acknowledgement in the crowded space. Emma leans forward, her eyes sparkling with curiosity. She asks, "Are you a writer?" Leo smiles, softly, trying to be. Emma's expression shifts, following someone else's story. Sunlight floods the bustling cafe as Emma leans in, her voice a hushed whisper, sharing the secrets of Lila's past. Leo listens intently, intrigue sparkling in his eyes as Emma unveils the story of the hidden love letters. Lost in thought, Leo breaks the silence with a probing question. "You ever think maybe those letters weren't meant to be sent?" Emma exits the cafe as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the rooftops with the warm hues of twilight. She walks along the street, lost in contemplation of Leo's words. A strange connection to Lila's story settles upon her as she walks toward the house on Willow Street. In the dim attic, Emma sits alone, a single lamp casting shadows across her face. She carefully unfolds the aged letter, its faded ink whispering secrets of the past. "Daniel, a stranger sat at your table today. He smiled at me, just for a moment. And for that moment, I wasn't alone." Emma reads, her heart pounding in her chest. She peers out the window into the silent darkness. She wonders if Leo is somehow tied to Lila's history. Emma returns to the familiar cafe, a resolve in her step. Leo waits, seated at the same table, a silent anticipation hanging in the air. Her gaze unwavering, Emma approaches Leo, ready to confront the unspoken. Emma leans in, her gaze piercing as she probes. "Leo, do you know anything about Lila or Daniel?" Leo shifts, the air thick with unspoken tension as he admits, There's something I haven't told you." He continues, "A connection to the past. A past I tried to bury." Emma stares at Leo, her world tilting, rendered speechless by his revelation. Emma and Leo leave the cafe, an unspoken agreement hanging in the air. Their steps are in sync, drawn together by the echoes of the past. Uncertainty looms, yet their connection deepens with each step.